Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. This is my first of a sponsored video series. So you will be seeing 10 of these videos. Now this was sponsored on Patreon by one of the followers of the channel. It's quite a simple request. I am to make a video a day of me actually playing the game. So it's just going to be gameplay for the next 10 episodes, so it's going to be 10 days worth of videos. This will interfere with my series, not won't interfere with the series, but it will be delayed by the pre-made series with me and Randy. Provided we do shoot it completely, you will get those videos. And as I said, it's going to be split half on Randy's channel, half on my channel. In order to watch the complete series, you will have to view both channels. So that is how it's going to go, and that will launch in a few days time. It's not launching immediately today, unfortunately. I'm really sorry to anybody who was expecting it today. It's just that it's not so simple to complete the series. So we will only be shooting today if availability allows it. I'm actually sick at the moment, and I'm not sick in the sense of a virus. I actually had a minor allergic reaction. So it does affect the fact that I can't play as much as I normally would. So I will be slightly delayed, slightly slow when it comes to my gameplay. Now I am going to head straight to Jita and I'm going to start playing games. Now this is how it's going to work. I'm going to make my videos standard, and whoever it was who requested the videos wants me to do it the same way that I do it for Wild Rift. The only other catch to those videos that I'm to make for this individual is that there are to be no complaints. So obviously it's one of the older viewers from the channel who remembers what it was like when I was positive. So that is what it's going to be. So it's going to be positive flows. I'm not allowed to complain. If I do complain, obviously it will be a violation of what I was asked to do as a sponsorship, and I will redo the video. So guaranteed I'm going to do as much as possible to just be as calm and as positive as possible through these games. So let me head back. Right, there we go. Let's see what I have in terms of missions. 16 jumps is quite a long time to go. That's about 15 minutes. I did miss that one. So these are going to be 10-minute apiece videos, and this is exactly what was sponsored. 10-minute videos at $3 a piece. Now I can go beyond the 10 minutes if I should choose. That is my prerogative in this entire situation. Should I wish to exceed the limits that were given to me, I can exceed them at any time. Should I wish to stick to the limits, I can stick to the limits. Now, what else is there to note about what's coming up with these little series? Well, this little series is just going to be gameplay. There's going to be nothing special to it. I'm not going to be discussing anything special. There won't be any builds involved within the series. It's just going to be me going out, doing a mission, having a little bit of fun, playing within the game, seeing if I can have enough fun, that is. Well, hopefully it will be me with a team and me without a team at times. That's the way that the game works. It's not always as simple as it looks, and I definitely want to have enough fun with the game. So now I actually do have two missions. I have one mission sitting at my base. It isn't a 300 mil mission, but I might take you in on that journey. And if I do that mission for the channel, it'll be a very large video. It'll just be me completing the mission with one of my friends. We're going to show you how we do it with the Oracle and Drake. The Oracle uses the long range combat. I use the short range combat. Quick and easy tactic, 1 2 3, done. That's all that there is to it, and that's how it goes. So you might get that from me. It might come out on the channel. It's no guarantee that the mission will be one of the play items. Now obviously this is me going to the museum. I'm not counting it as part of the 10-part series. This is just to say that I have received your contribution on Patreon, and if you are interested in sponsoring a video on this channel, it is a $3 Patreon submission. You can give a video suggestion provided it does not violate any of my rules. That is not offensive, not against my flow of policy, and it isn't just straight up a propaganda. So example, you want to have a recruitment for your corp, provided your corp isn't at war with my corp. I will simply take it up and I'll make a video for you. You can have someone submitted to join into my Discord. They'll join in, we'll make the video and we'll post it up. That's as simple as it goes for Patreon sponsored videos. They're $3 a piece. That's as far as it goes. I would have made it $1, but I'm not allowed to due to some rule on Patreon. Okay, I don't know why the menu wasn't loading properly, but it should load now. There I go. So there's nothing interesting in here. It's all small missions. Once I arrive back at Jita, I'll definitely take one of the closest ones and I'll see exactly what I can do with what I have. So let's talk about what's going to come out with the series should you sponsor. Right now, as I said, if you sponsor a series, these are the general types of series, you can ask for a build. You can ask for odd type build and for me to assess it. Now, that is something which I haven't ever done, and an odd type build will be something which goes extremely against what I normally do. You can tell me to build a shield tank as an armor tank and test it out in combat, in close range combat. Now, obviously, with the advantage of a content creator, I can actually test it on the content creator server, and then I can give you the flow of that video on the channel. Now, it will be posted forever, so whatever is posted on my channel will not disappear unless there is some type of copyright strike that makes me take it down. So that's the only time it will go down, if it has any violations. Now, I am an official EVE content creator, so EVE videos won't have that problem unless I do something against terms and policies. Now, for my videos, all chats are actually blocked. So if you ever look at it, oh wait, this is supposed to be off. All of these are normally logged off. This here means that no messages will pop up on this little board here in the bottom. Oh boy. Right, let me just get off that. So yes, you're not going to see any messages if you are thinking of using me to try and get some info. And besides that, when someone sponsors a series, I will shoot or record or film, whichever way you want to say it, on one day. So it's not going to be a multiple day story, so you're not going to get information across 10 days. You might get it all done in one day. I might just dedicate several hours to it and do it in one day. I might do it across 2 or 3 days, but 10 videos doesn't take me more than 1 or 2 days. And since the request on this video was so simple, it's not even going to take me that long. I just have to play missions. So I'm going to do 10 separate missions. I'm not going to split missions for this video and for the series. So the person who sponsored up, thank you so much for sponsoring. It is very much appreciated, and I will definitely be doing your request. Now, sometimes if you sponsor a request and the request is obscene or harmful or not to spec, I will not put it up. So example, if you say do a series showing off all of your corp messages, obviously that is harmful to my corp. It can interfere with the relations within the corp. I will not post it up. If you say give a series exploiting the doctrine of a certain corp, I will not do that. I will do a general doctrine disposal video. I do have one already, so you can go there. That's because some people have asked me for that in private, and I will tell you how to do it in private, how to get around a certain doctrine, but I will not make a video explaining everything for that one opportunity. I'll tell you that, you know what, you want to get around the armor doctrine, use cannons and missiles. It'll eat through the armor doctrine like there's nothing. You want to get through a shield doctrine, use missiles, use lasers, use railguns. Fantastic, you'll eat the shields out, they won't have enough power against you. Which is the best ship to run for doctrine? I'll tell you, at current in the game, the best ship to run for doctrine is the Naga. It is one of the strongest ships. It has both the range and a close combat format. So if you program that ship correctly, fit the ship correctly, it will work like a beast. Now, that is exactly what you need to know. And I will say that there, if you ever ask in a quick question. So yes, that is how I play it. I'm very straightforward with what I'm going to say in those videos. You can hear what I say and you can choose whether you want to follow or not. Right. Moving on from that point, are there any other things that need to be known when you make a video, when you request a video? Well, yes, there is one more thing needed to be known for those who request videos. When a video is requested, it isn't going to be an instant accept or an instant recipient of your video. Sometimes I might take up to 2 weeks before I confirm your video. Now, that is for two simple reasons. When it comes to Patreon, I only log into Patreon once a week to see what the requests are. And when a request has been made, I add it onto my list of video requests and I decide whether or not I can make it in a day or in that week. And if I don't have enough free time in a week, now remember, we live real life. Sometimes things happen that are unexpected. If I find that it is too close on time, I will delay your video series to the next week because those are sponsored videos and they require a certain level of finesse. And when I say a certain level of finesse, I mean I must have time to do exactly what you asked for that video. I must have time to do the research for the video. I will do extra research even if I have researched it previously. So that is how I go about doing these things, and that is how a sponsored video works when it comes from the private Discord. Now, beyond all of this, when it comes to those videos, you will see that like the request on my tone in the video, I don't mind it. If you want me to go as negative as possible for a video series, I'll go as negative as possible. If you want me to stay as positive as possible, I will try and stay as positive as possible. And I will comment and refuse comment wherever is necessary. Like if you want me to be positive, sometimes it might just mean me saying, oh yay, I got 100,000 ISK, I got 1,000,000 ISK. But you're not going to get that many comments from me because obviously I see a lot of negative in the game and that will not be reflected within that video series. I will double check it before I launch it on the official YouTube channel that I have, on my YouTube channel, and that's how it goes. Now I am aiming to get to 1,000 subs. Most of you have noticed that I'm at 690, so I am aiming to go up one or two more. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day.